Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Damn, it's been a while. But we're back. Oh, and I'm not. I'm invincible. Invisible. And we do that again. Yeah, that's the correct color. Oh, baby. Oh, my face is all red. I've been outside for the whole day and now we are here. Let's get some glasses on and alright, so where are we? Here we are. Everything's running smoothly, voices are fine. That's great, yeah. It's been almost a week, but I have like decently good recollection of where we are currently. And today we should be running through the weather route, the snow route specifically. So yeah, let's hope the energy keeps up, because as I said, I've been outside for the whole day and it's kind of rainy, kind of cold, kind of windy, so my face is like all heated and energy is recharging currently. But before we run out of it completely, let's get it going. Let's hit this game. So where we left off, we are at, is it Falabor town, or what's the town, like all the way up north of, like northwest of Hoenn. We got the encounters there and everything stacked. And is it Falabor? Was I right? Yeah, we are here. And next up we made everything. Last time we made everything ready, so we can today just take on the weather route. And it's not one of the, yeah, it has luck ending potential, absolutely does. Absolutely does. And let's hold on, let me show you. Here we have it, the first guy in the infamous Route 114 is Fisherman Kai. And as you can see, it's permanently snowing in this route. And it's mainly water and ice types, obviously. So let's get it going. We need to get something to turn off the weather. I just don't know. Hold on, I'll have to adjust this a little. Hold up. That's nice. Perfect. So first up we need to find something to turn off the snowscape. It's snowscape in this game. It's not hail anymore, it's snowscape. But we need someone with weather manipulating ability. First of all, now that I remember, we have the water immunity in Tinkaton. But more about that later. Let's find something we can use to switch up the snowscape for something else. Do we have anyone? Like seriously? I can. Wait, what? I had someone, didn't I? Like, hold up. Let's check them all. Oh yes, Lainun got sand spit. No way, that was the only one. Let's just quickly move through every mon in my team to see. Someone had the Oh, you have snow warning. Well, that's not gonna help us. Chlorophyll, toxic debris, nothing, nothing, nothing. Come on, someone had something. Oh yeah, we have Delta Stream on Mantine. That's nice. Take that on the team and probably that's probably the one we are gonna have to use. I don't remember. I don't remember if I had many of those. I think that's the only one. Like besides the snow warning Flareon. Yeah, that's the only one. And Sandspit Lainoon, it would work, but I mean sand is the, I would say, the worst weather condition, and Lainoon is way too frail to take advantage of it. So we'll have to run with Mantine Delta Stream. I think, wait, I'll actually have to... I'll have to Google real quick if the hail actually comes back after Delta Stream. Let's see. Oh, the previous... Yeah, the previous weather returns when the Delta Stream on leaves the field. Yeah. I'll have to remember that, but that's actually good. That's not good at all. It makes this route extremely difficult, because I have no way of turning off the weather. I mean, I could go, but I can't use Rain Dance when I'm Mantine, right? Damn. Let's just go and try to find out a way. So if I go Delta Stream Mantine, I'm gonna actually go and test it out with wild encounters. Delta Stream. Let's go and get one encounter from the water before heading to the battles, so I can find out if... So now here we have it, a level 5 Skeleturge. Delta Stream procs and it gets rid of the snow, yeah. Yeah, so it works like that, but then if I go to Tinkaton, does it return the snowscape? It does not. Perfect. That is so good. Let's try again. Let's see. Let's fake out and see. Yeah, nice. So it actually does not return the previous weather. So Mantine will be our lead for every mon. From every battle. I mean, for every battle. I think Delta Stream Mantine. Yeah. Does it learn Flip Turn? Because if it does, that would be nice. Nice. Hold up. Flip turn there. It does. Nice. This solves a lot of problems for this route. A ridiculous amount of problems. So Mantine just leads and gets out of the field, breaking Focus Sash from Slowking. Flip turn does nothing basically, but then we just swap in something else, and in this case, I mean, I could use just straight out Drapion already. It just, yeah, Drapion is basically free with ice scales here. If we go Drapion and we just knock off. Yeah, we just knock off the Slowking and that. It actually doesn't guarantee to KO even with the flip turn. But if I'm adamant with Drapion, it still doesn't guarantee it, but it is highly more likely. Yeah, let's make Sinister the Drapion adamant. Let's actually make Kite fast. Like Timid. No, I mean yeah, nah, Timid is fine. Then let's make Drapion adamant. Adamant Drapion, and you're gonna have to run Chestoberry just in case the Slowking tries to yawn my lead Mantine. Then the yawn just lands on Sinister. And yeah. Citrus Berry on Mantine is fine. So that's Slowking taken care of. Then next up is the Dugong. +9 per turn. Oh yeah. Oh, this is new update. Cool. Do you see it? Yeah. This wasn't here before. So now the calculator actually shows how much the leftovers heal per turn. That is amazing. If I go like Stealth Rock, yeah, it doesn't like, yeah, it doesn't show how much the Stealth Rocks do. But actually, does it show it up there? No. So then we have this guy, and with Dugong, I mean, Tinkaton is just free here, because I have Dry Skin and I'm a Steel type. You have nothing on me. I can just go in Fake Out, actually be completely offensive with Tinkaton. Go in Fake Out Gigaton Hammer and just spam Iron Head and Gigaton Hammer until it dies. And you can actually be like Muscle Banded even. Yeah, let's go with Muscle Band. To take full advantage from every attack, no matter who he sends out. It might even be a switch. Actually, it won't be a switch. Yeah, you can't switch in Weavile or the Aurorus against Tinkaton. So this should be just exchange. I'm winning every time. Yeah. Then next up we do have the Weavile. It's always gonna click Fake Out on the first turn. Do we have like a good fighting type? I could go hack. No, actually, I don't want to go Hackers. Gallade takes neutral damage from knockoff, so that's not ideal. But I think Scrafty. Icicle Crash does 50% of damage. That's even. Wait, does the? Yeah, the Delta Stream doesn't affect the damage output of the moves that are super effective on flying. It affects the damage taken mon's defense, and like the damage it does, not the damage it outputs. So for example, because Crafty isn't weak to ice, it's not weakened by the strong winds. So yeah, it's gonna fake me out. I can be just impish, I guess, just to be sore. Even through the crits, then I will live always against this guy. Do you have like... Yeah, you don't have any flinch moves. Can Icicle Crash flinch? Hold on. Icicle Crash, hold on. Let's just quickly... Macon's flinching. Then I will go Citrus. Citrus just in case I flinch. As I tend to do. Let's go impish about it. And Brick Break is just enough every day of the week against the Weavile. And... do we have Break Break? Yeah, we do. Do you have like any gimmicky move I can take advantage of? No. No, like Fake Outs or Power up punch you should get, but I don't think I need it. Then we have... Do I outspeed the Auroras? I actually do. Wait, this thing is equally fast as me. I mean, like, base speed is both 58. That's crazy. Scrafty looks a lot faster, like, visually, than Auroras. But yeah, this is also free for Scrafty, and for Auroras, I think I am gonna take Gallade with me. Just as another fighting boy to deal damage, but oh, this guy actually doesn't have any fighting moves. Do you learn them? Do you get anything? No way you don't get anything. Wow. And we have Bull Rush, by the way, which means I outspeed by a mile, and we get rid of, I guess, Night Slash for this fight. Throw Brick Break in there, and that is just free, yeah. Let's give you Brick Break. Are you Rash? No, I want to be... I actually want to be especially defensive on the Gallade, because I hate Hyper Voice. It does so much damage, and I can just neuter it somehow with the specially defensive nature. And yeah, then Gallade is done. We just teach it Brick Break, and then after that, we just go with this team, I guess, and throw a Citrus Berry on this guy. Then we have one more slot for the team to fill, and I think... Do we have like any obvious answers here? Cloister might be fine. I think I want a backup answer for the Weavile. I think the Weavile is the most dangerous guy out of all of these, and I think it will be Dashpan. Dashpan has been really useful in this run, like way more useful than I ever imagined. Do you get Body Press already? You don't? Alright. So with this team, we go ahead and try to make Fisherman Kai with the K, kneel in front of us. So the weather route starts from here. It's 114, and it's just this. There's 3 guys on this bridge and 1 before Meteor falls. And then after that we have 1 new encounter, actually 2 new encounters before the next boss. But now, before everything else, 4 of the snow route trainers ahead. Let's beat the first one. So, at the time when I'm streaming this, I think way more people watch these streams as a VOD from YouTube, which is fine, by the way. Leave a comment if you're watching this after the live stream from YouTube. But they just announced some new abilities for champions. Mega Electros, Mega Pyro, and Megastaraptor all got their abilities, and Megastaraptor got Contrary. So Contrary, close combat, Megastaraptor coming your way in champions. Like, I think it's today when the update happens, or I don't know if the announcement was today. But anyway, Megastaraptor got Contrary. Then Mega Pyro got a new ability. It was like Fire Main or something, and it just like boosts fire type move for 50%, which is nice. If you pair that with like a Drought Boy in doubles, it does crazy damage. And then Mega Electros, it was like Levitate, but with a weird name like E-Levitate like with eel and levitate. If I remember correctly, and that is just like levitate plus beast boost, basically, combined. Oh no, this is... hold up. That's nice. So flip turn hits the Slowking. Then you yawn me. That's fine, we're actually gonna let Drapion fall asleep. Because we get the turn off first. Do I just... no, I knock off. It has the higher... it has a chance to kill, and it does. Nice. So now I should just fall asleep. Right? Yeah, and the Chestoperry should proc. Perfect. I'm gonna restart my camera real quick, because we are having a bit of delay. I have to find the reason why this happens. Yeah, no, it's fine. So this will be fake out every day. We go out to Hoodlum to eat that. Yep. And now I'm actually curious. I don't think you can switch the dugong in front of me. So you just have to die. I mean, faint, I guess. Knock off. It doesn't matter. Brick Break just kills like 4 of these with 1 hit, because I have huge power. Yeah. Aurorus. I outspeed this. Yeah, because we checked that. We are equally fast, but I'm higher level. And did I make myself adamant? I'm impish. Everything goes as long as it's not down. It's not down in speed. Brick Break takes care of the dinosaur. Nice. And then we have the dugong left, which I think is slower than me. I lied. It's not slower than me at all, but it's so weak, it's not gonna do anything to me. Nice. We can just stay in with Hoodlum and just break the back of this dugong. Ice Beam does like a third. Pretty much, yeah. And Brick Break just sends it to... straight to heaven you go. There's the... That ties down the first guy from the snow route. The dreaded snow route of 114. Then let's go to the center and heal real quick. Next up. This was the easiest out of all of these. The last 3 have every single battle has like one really difficult thing for it. Let me show you this guy, Fisherman Claude. The problem is the Fish's Rend, which we gladly have an answer in... What's the name of the Tinkaton with dry skin? That's so great. And then we have the Shell Smashing Cloister, which will always click Shell Smash. On the first turn, I think. And then it has Araquanid, but it's like... let's just hit it physically. Don't fall for the Mirror Coat. So, I actually... hold on, let's check. If I'm Cloister on the field... and if you pop... let's just first, before everything, problem solve the Cloister. If you get to +2... with Shell Smash, does Tinkaton actually answer this better? No, because I hit physically. If I go Flash Cannon though, does it make a difference? Oh, it actually does damage. Do I see? But you outspeed, so I would switch in on the Shell Smash. Then I would take an Icicle Spear. If I go like Citrus Berry, I might... Well, this is like the last resort answer for Cloister. If we don't have anything else for it, then we go with Tinkaton and find something else for the Arctowish. But let's check, do we have anything else? We don't have like physical wall currently on our team. I mean, Dashpan is fine, but it's not that physical wall. And Ursaluna is just weak to Cloister, we can't go there. And we don't have the Megas unlocked yet. They are just here because of auto import. Let's actually turn that off because I don't have the Megas yet. Well, never mind. Let's keep it on then. So we don't have like Fur Coat or Fluffy for anyone. And I actually don't have... Do I not have an Oh yeah, I have Pachirisu. Yeah. I don't think Pachirisu takes... Wait, what? Hold up. Oh yeah, you're not set up. Does Pachirisu... It doesn't outspeed, no way near. Yeah, no, not even close. I would have to have someone with like 130 to 135 speed. Do I have anyone? 124. If I go Jolly, I still lose with speed. What about Floatzel? Yeah, it's just slower. So we don't have anyone who outspeeds. Gallade is not that fast, yeah. What do I do to Cloister? I might have to use Tinkaton against this thing. Or... Because I don't have anyone who can take the hits other than Tinkaton. Tinkaton just resists so greatly with water immunity. It just resists everything. And if I just go like... Actually, yeah, I can go bold. And I can go with the flash cannon. Fake out plus flash cannon. It is not enough to take it out. It will do max 80%, minimum 65. I think this is a exchange we'll have to just take. Because I don't see another answer for Cloister in my team. Maybe my own Cloister. But it's just the same with worse move pool. Yeah. I don't have anything better for this than the Tinkaton. I'll have to use Tinkaton against the Cloister, and that's just the way it's gonna be. Actually, I didn't mean to get rid of the Mantine. You're gonna still be my lead. And Tinkaton was gonna be defensive. Bold Tinkabonk. Muscle Band we're gonna get rid of. I think we just have to go Citrus, and hopefully, just hopefully, we can take 2 Icicle Spears without crits. And then just Flash Cannon it twice. Do I have Flash Cannon even? Yeah. Oh, but wait, I just realized. If you actually go for a second Shell Smash, I'm bold with Citrus. If you go for a second Shell Smash, that will lower your defenses. Wait, why does... What? Why does it not do more? Oh, because it's special attack. Never mind. So Icicle Spear doesn't actually, after 2 Shell Smashes at +4, Icicle Spear does not take Tinkaton out with 5 hits. It needs to crit like at least 2, I think, even 3. And then after, if you use Shell Smash again, you get the -2 specially. I just Flash Cannon. And that will take, yeah, this is just absolute answer for Cloister. With this set, I think, yeah. That's true. Yeah, that's just fine. Believe it or not, I think we have Cloister answered already. That's nice. That's so nice. Then let's actually first find something for the Arctowish. Obviously, if I predict Fish's Rend, I can just always go out to Tingabonk and take the hit. I mean, block the hit with immunity. But what do I do to this guy after that? He's not gonna go for Fish's Rend if Tingabonk visits the field. We'll have Icicle, Grass, Crunch, and Facade. Is Cloister actually the wall here? But does Cloister actually learn anything that damages Arctowish? It's physically defensive, but I think Cloister, if it learns anything, it's not gonna learn like a good special move against it. Spike Cannon, yeah. Oh, you learn nothing. Do I have a TM that would like work on this guy? Brick Break. Meh. Explosion. I could go with that. Flip Turn, no. Giga Drain, you don't learn. You don't have a quad weakness to take advantage of hidden power. No way Psychic actually does anything, even if Cloister learns it. Nope. Oh, it actually has 90 and 90 with HP and special defense as well. So I don't think Cloister can do any damage to Arctowish. Or at least not enough to make it actually the answer for it. I could go Toxic, Protect, Route, but I don't think. What about Flash? Do you even learn Flash? It still does not enough. That's not enough, that's not even enough. What does Pachirisu have? I have Thick Fat. So Fish's Rend hurts. And this thing is so weak, it has 45 special attack. Oh my god. Why do they even make... I mean, yeah, it did win the Notorious VCG. VCG. Which one is it? VGC, yeah. But it's not the answer here. What about Scrafty? I mean, Scrafty will always take it out, but Fish's Rend just wrecks my shop. And it's faster than me. We don't have... we don't have another immunity for water. I mean, we have Haxorus, but it's weak to Icicle Spear. Then we have... What about Mr. Rhyme? Do you like to no, you have Crunch. Never mind. Forget about it. Forget it. Forget it. Dash Bun. Nope. I mean, I could play with the route. Like switch in, for example, Flareon to bait Fish's Rend, and then switch in the Tinkaton, even if it's low, to heal with Dry Skin. But didn't we have someone with like Thermal Exchange? Thermal Exchange, perfect. Fish's Rend kills me. Nice. I think I actually do go with a Toxic strategy on Cloister. Because Fish's Rend is the move it will use against me. Wait, if I go Timid or Jolly, then I outspeed and Fish's Rend does less. I go Jolly Cloister. Yeah, where is Cloister? It's already on the team. We go Jolly on the Cloister. Then I'll give you... I could go spikes. No. I have toxic spikes, but I'm gonna go toxic, protect, and then just, I guess, hydro pump. Then I just need to be timid. Yeah. No ice shard needed. Where's protect? This is the most annoying way to play Cloister, but I think it's just the way I need to play it to get this win. Timid Cloister with toxic, protect, citrus. Or do I go... Actually, yeah, I go lefties. Yep. I have the lefties, and this is my set for the Cloister, well, not for the Cloister, for the Arctowish, and that just has to work, because I don't have anything else, or then I just play with Tinkaton with the immunity and heal from it. That's the other option to go with, but yeah, that is just that, yeah. I think that is what we have to do, and we have to pull that off, or I could go with like setup route, but the bear tick up front just hits hard, and it has so much coverage, so there's not like a single mon that can just stand in front of it. But who do I go? Who do I throw in to stand in front of it? After all, is it Grimmsnarl? Then I would have to go like watch play rough. Almost takes it out. Wow. So if I go impish, does it take it out? Not exactly. I don't think you... Actually, I think, yeah, you do go for Icicle Crash on the Mantine, because I'm neutral on it. What about... Hear me out. Slow start. Skeletorch. Takes damage from Earthquake, a lot of it. Night Slash hurts me. If you crit me with Earthquake, do I die? I do die. What about Night Slash? I don't die with Night Slash. Even through a crit, so I think I'll have to go with Shaka. And I will always be slower than this thing. But if I go bold... If I go bold, I leave everything it does easily. But then Flamethrower doesn't take it out with one hit. It has a slim chance to do so. A 6% chance. So, but if I go like Modest, it has like half. 50-50, yeah, exactly 50% chance. What about Flareon? Flareon doesn't have that defense, but I do have the speed. If I go Shaka Berry on Flareon, Fire Fang doesn't take it out, except if I'm frozen. That's my move. I switch in, I flip turn with Kite to Flareon, which is pre-frozen. I outspeed. You have nothing to boost your speed with. Yep. Because it's usually the Slush Rush. I just go out to Flareon, Imbish, Citrus, no Citrus, it's Shaka. Where are they? There they are. Shaka Berry, Flareon, Imbish Nature, Guts, Fire Fang, does the trick. Chaos, you don't have Sash, that's, yeah. Yep. And I'm just gonna pre-freeze you. Now when I remember it, because I will forget. Trust me, I will forget. And now you're sleeping. Yeah, great, this is going so... Wunderbar. Now it's frozen, it gets the Guts boost. And now, all we have left is the Araquanid. Who just wants to be hit physically. Water Bubble makes me so... Does it actually... No, I can't go special because it will mirror coat me. I was wondering if I would like to go Skeletor here, but I don't. If I go Fire Lash Rapidash, it dies to Liquidation. I don't go Fire Lash Rapidash, even though it rhymes so well. What if I go Thermal Exchange? Liquidation, it just hurts. How does it even do so much? Oh, it's Mystic Water, yeah. Adamant Mystic Water. Dash Bun, nope. Oh, I actually... Water Bubble makes you immune to Will-O-Wisp. If I Shadow Punch you, how much does it do? %, about. I mean max 40%. Not exactly enough. What about Flygon? Liquidation? Nope. What about you? Leech Life and Crunch. Why does Leech Life do so little? Oh yeah, because Water Bubble boosts. It boosts the water type attacks as well. That's right. Is it this one? Is Sinischa my move? I mean, yeah, Water Bubble makes it immune to burn with Matcha Gacha, but this will out-heal almost everything. Oh, but it's a special move. Yeah, Mirror Coat will just hurt me too much, I think. I can't go this. But can Ribombee take hits? Nope. Liquidation. Haxorus? Haxorus actually it mercs this. Yeah, first impression, dual chop, does the trick. Almost guaranteed. Does like minimum damage is like 95%. Yeah. Haxorus is the move. Then I have, what else did Haxorus have? It had Prankster, Fatal Precision, and what's the third ability? Soul Heart. Well, that's a nothing burger. We take Hax. Hax the Drax. And... I mean Drax the Hax. And... Adamant is fine. Adamant is actually what we need to be. Fatal Precision. I don't think we get anything. Actually, does... Aerialize? Do damage. Aerialize does damage more than Dual Chop. So let's give you that. Yep. We go Aerial Ace Haxorus. Never heard that before. Do you even learn it? Yeah, you do. Don't need Slash. So we go first Impression and then Aerial Ace, and it's a guaranteed KO. That actually works better than I expected. Nice. Then we just have free space on our team. Does Scrafty or Dashband help me better? I think it actually might be Dashband because of the charm and the physical bulk it has. Yeah, we just take Dashband with us. I mean, it can't really do much damage-wise, but it can charm everyone on the opposing team because everyone hits physically. So yeah. Yeah. And you're impish. Let's just go with this. And again the camera is delaying. Why do you do this to me? What change? Hold on. If I swap the... Yeah, it's still... Why do you do this? Hold up. Now it's gone. For some reason, somewhere, everywhere all at once, it just delays. I don't know why. And my layout is also kinda crooked. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, so next up, let's get the second win from this route. Kite in the lead, gets rid of the snow. This is what we came here for. We are prepared, this should go without a problem. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but let's hope for the best, shall we? Delta Stream procs. Flip. You don't have water absorb. No, you have slash rush. Flip turn. I outspeed you. Is that the problem? You icicle crash me, right? Yeah. I believe so. Earthquake doesn't affect. Brick break not very effective. Night slash. Oh, you night. Why would you do that? Icicle crash is neutral. So is night slash. But icicle crash is stab, so I would assume... Oh, it must have been going for the crit. I should have flame charged. Oh yeah, of course. Respectful. Respectable damage. You're gonna liquidation here, so I could just go to Drax. About a third, I would guess. Yeah, pretty much. Then you just... Wow. Cloister? Yeah, of course. This does nothing. 180 defense, by the way. Does absolutely nothing. Actually does more than I believed. But... You might just go for Icicle Spear here without shell smashing. Let's bank on that. I've never seen it do that. This is first time ever I've seen this Cloister click something else than Shell Smash on the first turn. First time ever. We fake out. You don't switch out. Ballsy. And does Flash Cannon just one tap you from here? It does. Oh, I just saw. Wait. I just saw the delay happen on the camera. Why does it do that? Yeah, it's such a bad delay. What the hell? No, it's gone. I don't know why you do this. I'll have to look into that when I have time, but that's not fine. I just raised my hands too quickly and it just fell behind in motion. But I mean, that's a quick fix if it just works when I turn off the camera and turn it back on again. Arc to Wish Mouse. So this should be... Actually, it's not gonna be Fisher's Rend. What do you even do to me? Hold up. What's your move against Tinkaton? No way you go... Icicle Crash? Or are you banking on flinching me to death? Because that's a poor strategy. I just hammer you. Hammer time. Oh, more than half? Actually does less than half. Yeah, I'm faster. Why do you even go out this? Is this the only mon that lives a Gigaton Hammer? Seriously? This is weird. I mean, yeah, Beartic obviously is not gonna come out against Tinkaton. But I would assume a Rakwan it takes a Gigaton Hammer. Oh, so close. But this is a good case. This is a good case we... Oh, you die next turn. Do I want a free switch in? Actually, yeah, I do. I do this. You can do whatever you want. Now I have Cloister on the field. I take basically no damage. I think that actually heals with lefties straight back at full. Do I have lefties? Yeah, I do. So this should be Beartic now, right? Yeah. And you click Brick Break. And actually, I'm gonna check it out, because you have Expert Belt. it does more than I like it to do, but I think I don't need Cloister anymore for anything, so I just Toxic here. And I land. Nice! Let's get some water. Do you think this is enough? Like, it's like the size of my head. 1 liter, by the way. Let's protect here. Let the toxic rack up. Brick break. Calm down, bear. Oh yeah, and I get the lefty. So now this is again brick break. Let's just see. Do I actually have dash band for you here? But I think height is just as fine. And I still don't know why it goes for Night Slash against Kite. I would assume it's Icicle Grass instead, but for a reason unknown to me, it does go for Night Slash here. Is it just 50-50? Yeah, I don't know why does it do that? Because Icicle Grass does more every time. If you crit with Night Slash, it still does less than Icicle Grass. What? Why do you do that? I don't understand. I Air Slash. That's free here. It just dies. Nice. And then I think I might actually have just a KO on the Araquanid here as well. I'm faster. I mean, I don't have Sage Power. Air Slash does half. But you do nothing to me. So let's just Air Slash. Flinch? Question mark? Oh no, I forgot. Why do I even do this to myself? Oh my... I just like said that 5 million times to myself that don't go for special moves. It has Mirror Coat and it will kill everything, and now it did. Oh, I just got so sweaty so fast. God. Well, great. There goes my Delta Stream on. How do I even manage? Oh, I'm so tilted. Well, this makes everything like so much harder again. Damn it. Oh, that's the first death of this run. And it's like the most important Mon currently. And it's not even close. God. It is what it is, I guess. Oh, I just got so sweaty so fast. I just... Oh. Well, that's a clip. Hi, Mom. Yeah, I win, but at what cost? At what cost? Mantine goes down. Now I have nothing to change the weather with except the Linoon with Sandspit. And let me just tell you, it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna cut it. I'll just have to play with the Snowscape on. Oh god. Mantine was like one of the first encounters. No, it actually wasn't. Yeah, it was. 115. Where's Route 115? Yeah, it was now north of Rustboro. Yeah. That's annoying. Beyond. Alright. Namaste. Let's go back at it. Next opponent. Without weather, by the way. Is this... Oh, yo, oh no, my... Like, this is the battle where the hail has the biggest impact on the battle because of Aurora Wailing, Ninetales. The only chance to prevent that is to switch in something with a weather ability. On the turn it uses the Aurora Wail to make it pale. And now I have nothing for it. So if it gets the Aurora Whale up, it's just so strong. This is gonna take some preparation. But let's run it. Let's see what do we have to pull this back. What do we have to take this back? Is this Hiker Lucas? Yeah. So Lunatone is the lead and now everything is so snowy. So what's the defense? Hold up. It's physical defense that gets boosted for ice types in the snow. Alright. So special moves. Special moves. Lunatone. This is just free. Get rid of the Mantine from the calc. Do I have what it takes to go Dragon Dance, Flygon, and just sweep this? Do you have... You don't have priority other than Fake Out and Sucker. But oh yeah, this is this Lunatone has Blizzard in the snow, by the way, so it hits every day. What about... Does Linoon survive anything to spit out this? Linoon actually survives this. Why? Wait. Why does it do so little? Linoon has 85 HP. Since when? So I actually have a chance to switch the weather. But I think what I'm actually gonna do, hold up, if the Ninetales comes out and it puts up the Aurora Whale, and then if the Aurora Whale is up, hold up, and then the weather switches, the Aurora Whale is gone. Yep. I think. So what I will do, I will go... Yes, I will actually take Linoon and use it. Here. I'm gonna use Linoon to get rid of the Aurora Whale. Blizzard will hurt, it will do about half on me. Then I could go rest Belly Drum, hold up. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's too risky. Oh, Slash is better than Headbutt. It's actually the same. Headbutt is flinching. That's actually better for me. Yeah. But what do we do to Ninetales with Linoon? Do you get Iron Head? Do I even have Iron Head? I don't. Do you get Cut? That's actually one tap. Right? Cut should just one hit this. It does almost one tap. If I go Adamant, it's basically guaranteed without the Aurora Whale, and through Aurora Whale it actually is still 2-shot KO. And I can go Protect, Cut, because I have Speed Boost and I can just outspeed, and yeah, that is my move. This might save me. This Linoon, specifically with... Oh, but then, yeah, I'll have to have Sand Spit and not Speed Boost. So if I go Jolly, do I outspeed? I don't. So I'm slower every day. I'll have to be Sand Spit to get rid of the hail. And that's just what it is. I'll have to run with this. I guess I go Citrus Berry. Right. Yeah. I can go Adamant, Citrus. Adamant, Citrus, Linoon with Sandspit. That's something I'll have to change. Where are the patches? No, that's Speed Boost. Sandspit. So this should, if it works how I imagine it does, how I think it does, I switch in the Linoon. the Ninetales hits me, and I speed up after getting the Aurora Well up. After that, I switch into Linoon, it hits me with something, I speed up the sand, and when the weather changes, it should get rid of Aurora Whale. Right? Makes sense? Yes? Does it work? I don't know, it's a fan game. Nothing is guaranteed, but I think that is how it's gonna go. So this should answer the most difficult mon on this team, which is the Ninetales, and it has so much effect on the rest of the battle. Or then it just might come out last. That's fine as well. That's actually the best case scenario. Then let's go from the beginning. So Lunatone. Do I have Arm Thruster? I don't. Do I have anyone who hits twice? With anything? I could go Spiky Shield? No. I could go Fake Out. Fake Out Floatzel. In the snow. Or Fake Out. How do I do so little damage? Wait, what? I mean, yeah, it's a Lunatone, but... Alright. Does Floatzel get, like, liquidation? Does it get... No way, it gets Fave Crash by Egg-Moo? No. Whirlpool? Do I have liquidation as a TM already? Or is it later on? Light Screen, nice. Do I have any water move as a TM? I don't think so. Water Pulse. Does Water Pulse save me here? It absolutely does not. How are you this week? Oh, because of the Aurora Whale is upright. Yep. So I Fake Out. I Aqua Jet with Chesto Berry, and then I just, if I'm adamant, I actually do even more damage. I Fake Out, and then Flip Turn almost takes it out. Not quite, but almost. So I have to Fake Out, then I guess I Aqua Jet once. Or I could go Water Pulse. Just in case the confusion happens. And yeah. Yeah, let's give you Water Pulse. Do you get it by relearn? Nope. Do you even learn Water Pulse? I just realized you might not even get Water Pulse. You don't. Nice. Alright, then we just go Aqua Jet, I guess. Adamant. And you're gonna have to be Chesto Berry, so you don't fall to Hypnosis. And you might even switch out on the first turn. Which is completely fine if it decides to switch out. What's your second ability, by the way? Teravolt. That's so much better than Crashy Terrain for this fight. Yep. I think that should be fine with the Lunatone. Floatzel should be able to do this with taking only one hit. I think it's gonna take one Psychic, but that's fine. Then we just Flip Turn out, because I'm faster every day, all day. Then this is a threat. Belly Drum Ice Cube. This thing needs a special attacking mon to get rid of it. And it might be Skeleturge. I am slow as sin, but by being modest... Yeah, I actually have to outspeed it, because if you Belly Drum even once... If you Belly Drum, you're not actually a threat to me at all. I can go Pasho Berry. So even if you Belly Drum and Liquidation me, I just live it. And then Flamethrower has like 75% chance. Well, 68. But that is what I'll have to bank on. And then if it fails, I just go out to Tinkaton, eat the Liquidation, yep. that's my move. We actually use slow start Skeleturge. That's crazy. And then I'm gonna take Tinkaton as a backup for it. Give it Iron Head back, by the way. That is... where is it? There it is. Nice. Don't need Flash Cannon for this fight. Citrus is fine. Bold is... actually, yeah, I want to be impish. Defense up, special attack down. So, what do we have then? My voice down. My voice is fine. Yep. Ice Cube should be down with Skeleturge. Actually, we need to change the nature to modest and give you the berry. I can notice I'm getting tired because I'm losing my concentration and focus on this, but I'll have to. I want to get through this route today. In fact, if I go defeatist, do I outspeed you? So if I go Pasho Berry defeatist, yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, that's, I will swap that. I will rather be defeatist than slow start for this fight. And let's just hope it doesn't fall back on me. Because if it somehow gets me below 1/3, then I just do nothing to it. Don't you get like Fire Blast? I was hoping for Heat Wave, but Fire Blast is way too risky. So Tinkaton basically uses our like free slot for this fight, and I think that is just how it's gonna be. The next move, the next mon will be it's Toxic Rogue. Dry skin, so I'm not gonna use water moves except against the... Hold up. Does Floatzel learn Aerialize? Or Psychic Fangs? Even better. If it learns Psychic Fangs, that's the best case. No, it doesn't. Psychic? Nope. I'm just thinking I would love to have something on Floatzel that hurts the Toxic Rogue, so it won't be like a free switch in. It doesn't learn Aerialize? Are you kidding me? It doesn't learn moves. It's unreal how bad Floatzel's move pool is. It's illegal. I'm not tired here, you are. Don't shout at me. Don't shout at me. Toxic Rogue just is a free switch in against the Floatzel after I've used my Fake Out. But... oh, and I don't have a flying type. Fake Out, Poison Jab, Drain Punch, Sucker Punch, but you do absolutely nothing to Drapion. You have nothing to hit me with. Yeah, Drain Punch does 33%, but I do nothing to you. Equal. If Drapion learns Psychic Fangs, then I can use Drapion on this. It doesn't. Why does no one learn Psychic Fangs? Such a cool move, no one learns it. Nice. So Poison Jab, no for Grimmsnarl, Drain Punch, no for Cloyster. Mew? I mean, I guess Sucker Punch does hurt me, but I can play around it. Yeah, but anything else doesn't hurt me, so I just go Mew. Twisted Spoon is not needed, I can just go Colbur. Actually, I'm gonna go Citrus rather than Colbur. Sucker Punch doesn't do that much to me after all. Psychic, U-turn, Roost, Protect. I'm gonna give you Flash Cannon, because you have Steely Spirit. Do I have Flash Cannon? Yeah. Flash Cannon, Steely Spirit, Mew might actually... It might do some work at some point. It basically gets Stab for Flash Cannon. That's my Toxic Rogue answer, and then we have this is a dangerous guy as well. Mainly because of Bolt Beak, and it has Slush Rush, so it will move before everything. And I don't have a Ice Eater. Bolt Beak, Icicle Crash, Block, and Rock Slide. Does Ursaluna like this? It doesn't like this per se. How does Headlong Rush do so little? Do you have the Aurora Veil on? Nope. Icicle Crash does half, pretty much. But why does Headlong Rush do only max 60%? It's not that defensive. Oh, because of the snow. Yeah, god damn, it boosts the... Yeah, questions? It boosts the physical defense of it. Bolt Beak. What about... Scrafty? Nope. That hurts way too much. Not the bunny. Sand Slash. Oh, but you hit physical as well. Nope. Does Tinkaton actually wall this? No at all. Does Flygon outspeed? Nope. Icicle. If I go Yache Berry. If I go Yache Berry, I switch in on a Bolt Beak and go Yache Berry on Flygon. I get free Earth Power off, and then I can just switch into Tinkaton to clean it off. This, yeah, this is a risk I'll have to take. If it crits me or flinches me, oh, that's actually bad. Yeah, it has the chance to flinch me. Then I think I lose to this thing. If I don't, hold on, let's just check once more. Do I have a answer? Hacks. No, because I don't do damage. Yeah, I'll have to do special damage to it. Ribombi? Nope. Pachirisu actually eats those moves. That's nuts. How does it even eat them so well? I could go Reflect Pachirisu. I so could go Reflect Pachirisu. Bolt Beak does like over half, but pretty much guaranteed. When Sinistcha actually does not take that much from Icicle Crash. Sinistcha, if I go Yache... Oh yeah, I have Primal Armor. If I go Yache Berry... Matcha Gotcha is 2-hit KO. But Bolt Beak does a third. So if I don't have the Yache Berry, Icicle Crash does just this much more than Bolt Beak, which means I can just go Citrus. I think I take Sinistcha as the last guy, as the answer for the Arctozolt. This had, yeah, I don't like the... Wait, do you learn Will-O-Wisp? If you learn Willow... Foul Play. Wait, does Foul Play actually do damage to you? No. Nowhere near. So I guess Matcha Gotcha is just the move I have to go with. Do we have Citrus? No. Miracle Seed. Because Matcha Gotcha heals me. And it has a chance to burn. if I get a burn in this thing, on this thing, it makes 3. But if I don't, it's just up to faith. If it flinches me with Icicle Crash, and everything about this can change if I get the Sandstorm off with Linoon before this. All of these might be so much easier than I anticipate, or they might be so much harder than I anticipate. Everything depends on when the Ninetales comes out. Pretty much. Do I have Willow? Nope. Then this is the team. Modest, Citrus Berry, Matcha Gacha. I have Life Dew. So if I get the burn, I can stall with healing. But yeah, this is my plan, and we have to run it. We have to run it. Floatzel looks like. Why do you have? Floatzel does not have that kind of stomach. Like, he's fat. That's just fat. The front sprite is clean, but the side sprite, it just looks like it has a. In Finland we call that the beer stomach, beer tummy. Come on. Anyway, let's forget about Floatzel's fatness and let's hit this guy who is Hiker Lucas, by the way, as they call him, Hiker Lucas. All right, Floatzel, let's do this. Hiker Lucas with Lunatone. Did I forget to give you Chesto? I don't know, I might have. Teravolt, Bursting Aura. Yeah, you have Chesto, perfect. Fake Out. You don't switch. Yeah. So no Toxicroak yet. Toxicroak has dry skin, and that's why I think it doesn't. But when you see that I take you out with flip turn, do you now switch out to the holy damage? Now I flip turn, and it does take it out. Do you here swap out to the Toxicroak? You don't. Lunatone goes down, right? It does, nice. I'll take those, I will absolutely take that. Then who do I go out to? I guess I go out to Mew, because that's free U-turn. Yeah. But if this is the Ice Cube, then it's bad. But then I have Flash Cannon and it might just blow it to next week. Arctozolt actually comes out. I assume it's Bolt Beak. Or wait, do I have Citrus on Mew? It might go for Pluck here. Let's just go with according to plan. It's Bolt Beak or Pluck. That's bad. Oh, Life Orb damage, that's true. So it's hailing still. Let it snow, let it snow, let it matcha. So you go for Bolt Pick, that is the best case scenario, cause now you don't have the flinch opportunity. But the bad news is, oh yeah, I heal. That saves me, I think. Now if I flinch from Icicle Crash, or if I, can I miss? No. Or if you crit me with Bolt Pick or Icicle Crash, I think I'm done. But otherwise, just no flinching, no flinches, no, please, 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 please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give it to me. That's big. That's so big. 2 out of 5, 4, 5, 5. 2 out of 5 dead. And we are fine. Floatzel is basically dead, because it's so frail. But Matcha Gacha has half health. More like a third. But so now it's Ninetales, and it is always watch it go. Oh, it could go up for Blizzard. Because it is the KO. I go to Mr. Z anyway. Hopefully spit out. Yeah, that's nice. Ninetales is on the field. The sandstorm is out. The problem is I don't outspeed it without speed boost, and this hurts me. So I think I fall in range of Blizzard. Oh, but I have citrus. Oh, thank Lord, I'm so smart. We cut. Moonblast doesn't take me out. And cut without the Aurora Whale. Just mercs the Ninetales. Clean. Ninetales goes down. Only Ice Cube and Toxic Rock left, and I think this is Ice Cube neck. Oh, this is Toxic Rock for sure. Yeah, because Sucker Punch. This is the best case scenario, leaving Ice Cube for last. This should be Sucker or Drain. Doesn't matter, Mew is just the move here. And now before I KO, I mean I can just KO this here anyway, but let's check if Steely Spirit, Flash Cannon, Modest Mew kills the Ice Cube. It doesn't. So we don't want to do that. Which Psychic here, you sucker, I don't really give a damn. That's dead. Then I cannot U-turn. Remember, you can't U-turn, because that will break the Ice Phase and make that thing ridiculously fast. Do you? Oh, but wait. If I go Flash Cannon here. Wait, when you switch the form, yeah, you don't actually get any more attack. You just get fast. So I can Flash Cannon here. Yeah, I Flash Cannon here to make you too weak to Belly Drum. Oh, but you have a Salak Berry. Did I just throw? Flinch. Do anything. Salak. Don't heal more than half. No, it boosts speed? Did I just... What does Salak Berry do? Hold up. Salak Berry. If a Pokemon holds one, its speed stat will increase when it's in a pinch. So that just boosts the Ice Cube's speed, but do you still, even at +1, outspeed Mew? You don't. Well, that was anticlimactic. But we made it through this one. We have one more left, and after that we have few encounters. Oh, that's nice. That is so nice. That's some water. A cup of water. Then, the last guy of the weather route is Camber Charlotte. And what makes this fight kind of difficult is the fact that the lead, the Darmanitan, is Gorilla Tactics Choice Scarf, so it's locked into a move. And because it's so fast, I don't have anything to outspeed and take it out. I don't think. Let's check. Darmanitan color Charlotte. Yeah. So the speed is 159 and my fastest mon is Ribombee, and I can't match that in any way. Yeah. So basically what this means is I have to lead with something, go for Protect, and see what is the move the Darmanitan locks itself in. and basically run Protect on every mon, first of all, and every time the Darmanitan hits the field, I have to Protect and scout the move it will lock itself into, and after that, I switch in, I hard swap to something that can take the specific move we've seen. So for example, Earthquake, we don't have a flying type. That, first problem. For Icicle Crash, I go for example, maybe Tinkaton, to take the ice move. Fire Punch, I go to Well-Baked Body, that's free. U-Turn, it's just weak, I can most likely go to anything. But the way I'm always solving the Charlotte battle is like, I find something, for example, I find the answer for Golem, and then I see if that answer is also an answer for some of the Darmanitan's moves. For example, I think Golem just kneels to Cloister. Pretty much, yeah. Do I have Scald as TM already? I do, right? Wait, does Cloister not learn Scald? Did we already check this? Why do I have a bad feeling it doesn't? And actually, one point I just realized, I have a great mon for the Darmanitan, which is Sand Slash. And that's great because of Spiky Shield and everything. Actually, not even everything. Half of its moves make contact, but it's never going to click. It's always going to click Icicle Crash against Sand Slash, so it's not that great as I thought. But Scald. Does Cloister get Scald? Please learn it. How do you not even learn that? Well, I have Hydro Pump. Do you get Water Pulse? Did we check that already? I guess we did, right? You get Water Pulse. Is Water Pulse enough? It is enough to bring you to Sturdy. So basically, I can go for the Golem. I switch in the Cloister. Then I go for Water Pulse and I go for Ice Shard. And that's fine. I have to be impish. I mean, I want to be impish. Actually, I want to be bold. Never mind. So I go bold. Yeah. So bold. Cloister. Yep. And do you have Protect? Water Pulse, you want Ice Shard back. First of all. And do I want to have Toxic Spikes or Spikes? I guess I want to have Toxic Spikes. Just in case I'll have to stall something out. Yeah. So this is pretty much my answer for... I don't have to be lefties, I can be just citrus. Actually, I think that's the best... is it the best option? Is it? Yeah, it is. So this is my Golem answer. As you can see, I can just deal with Golem with Cloister. I will take, I guess, max 32. Actually, I take max 64 damage. If it Rock Slides me, I Water Pulse, it leaves on Sturdy and it Rock Slides me again. Yeah, I take max 64 damage. I mean 65 almost. But then, do you wall any of these moves? You wall Icicle Crash, that's so nice. Usually Icicle Crash is the hardest one to find a wall for. And I'm actually gonna give you Toxic instead of Toxic Spikes, just so I can go Toxic against the Darmanitan. So Toxic, Cloister instead of Toxic Spikes. Bold, Citrus, Bad Company, that's fine. Yep. That really lifts up my mood. To get the wall for Icicle Crash from first mon is amazing. So amazing. Then we have Tatsugiri, which is Dragon Pulse, Icy Wind, Surf and Nasty Plot. So this thing will Nasty Plot. But actually Tinkaton is just free for this because you only can hit me with Icy Wind, yeah. Nice. Where is Tink? There. Citrus Tinkaton, I guess, is cool. You need Protect though, so let's get rid of... Does Iron Head from Tinkaton take out Glalie? It does not. What? Oh yeah, because of snow. Does it take out... Gigaton Hammer does take out Frostlash, so let's keep Gigaton Hammer instead of Iron Head, yeah. And give you Protect instead of the Iron Head. And Impish is not that useful here. I can just be Adamant, and I think that is the way to go. So I'm Adamant Tinkaton. I don't have a specific item I need to hold, so if I need to have like a Resist Berry, I can change it up. But this is a switch in for U-turn, and then I can fake out whatever comes out. Yeah. So Tinkaton U-turn, Cloister, Icicle Crash. And yeah, that's fine. Even if you nasty plot to +6, I don't really care. Play Rough is 1 hit, maybe 2 hit KO. Then the Frostlash. So first of all, Ice Body heals it. Annoying. And it has Destiny Bond. So I cannot just go in and like brainlessly damage it. Does Linoon like this? No, Blizzard hurts. Does Grimmsnarl like this? Blizzard hurts. So does Darkest Lariat, by the way. Does Dusknoir like it? Bitter Malice hurts. But wait, if I go Shadow Punch. Shadow Punch, Shadow Sneak is not enough. Damn. But I think I do go Kasib. It just makes you go for Blizzard. But I could go like Shadow Punch, Toxic, Protect, and Shadow Sneak. I think that's the move. And I don't think I actually want to be impish for this. And I actually want to be careful for this. Yeah. Let's take Dusknoir on the team, who is right here. Dusknoir, let's go. It was Careful. My careful boy. Careful Dusknoir with Kasib, a berry you not seem to get used every day. One of those berries I actually have. I have struggled, remember. Kasib. Careful Kasib berry, Toxic Willow, Shadow Punch. Instead of Fire Punch, which actually would go hard on everyone else. But I'd rather go Shadow Punch, yeah. Then we have Toxic, and then we want to go Protect, just in case we have to face the Darmanitan. And if we do, what does it do to us? I don't really eat Earthquake or Fire Punch, so I'll just have to deal with those with someone else. But Dusknoir is my move against Frostlash. And then we have last guy before problem solving the rest of the Darmanitan. The Mega Glalie, which this just like hurts everything. It hurts my soul. Return, Refrigerate, by the way. Earthquake, Explosion, Refrigerate, by the way. And Crunch. I don't have Ice Eater. I don't have a Steel type other than Tinkaton. And Tinkaton isn't defensive enough to take care of this. Yeah, Explosion it just kills me. Does Dashband eat it? Nope. Explosion is just too strong. This is bad. What do I do here? What do I even do? Does Flannery need it? Everything dies to explosion. It's just too strong. Is Skeleturge actually... Skeleturge is the only mon that lives explosion. That's nice. So if I go... What is my button out of the keyboard? So if I go careful... No, I go calm. No, I go bold. If I go bold, flamethrower doesn't take it out. If I go modest, flamethrower almost guarantees the KO. 62%. Almost. But I'll have to be Shaka to dodge the earthquake. I guess this is the move. I just go bold after all to guaranteed that I take 2 crunches. I have to be bold. Then I just go protect. When I assume the explosion is coming, I just protect there and hope that the explosion hits my protect and not me. The explosion hits my ghost type because it's refrigerate, so it's a nice type move with Glalie. So I think this is... I can get rid of Hex for protect and then just go, instead of tackle, go like... Maybe slack off. Do I get slack off? For this, I'll rather be slow start than defeatist. Let's actually change that first of all. Can you even... Do you see this? Skeleturge is such a good mon. Even though it's slow start or defeatist, it still sees action. What other mon does that? None. Instead of Hex, yep. And do you get... Yes, I'll have to be Shaka. Modest, no, I want to be bold and I want to be slow start, so let's change that first. Now that I remember... Slow start... Modest crocodile. Modest dirge, and then do I have anything? Any move I can just like benefit from? Incinerate? Yawn. Is Yawn my play? Do I have a play with Yawn? I might. Let's take Yawn instead of Tackle. Just as a backup. I don't know if I'm gonna ever use it, and I don't think Skeleturge even answers. It's actually, yeah, it answers Fire Punch. Yeah. But I also take Dash Punch to eat that Fire Punch. So that's true. Yeah, let's just straight out take Dash Punch with us. Citrus, yeah. That's my answer for Fire Punch. You don't need Protect. Yeah. Dashpan doesn't need protect, because it doesn't... It's never on the field unless I already know what move the Darmanitan is going to use. Actually, never mind, I'm gonna give it protect. Just in case I'll have to throw it against the Glalie. Then I just click protect and hope it explodes on my protect. Yeah. Then we just need something to lead and to take earthquakes, if needed. So against the Darmanitan, when you click earthquake, who likes that? Does Ribombi like it? No, not too much. Does Sinischa like it? Decent. Reuniclus? Nope. Sandslash. Sandslash actually likes Earthquake, like decently fine. Cloister. Cloister is already used. Flygon? Nope. Bulu? Midapwool? Nope. Bunny? Nope. 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 I don't have that great answer for Earthquake. I think it actually might have to be the Macha Gacha boy. What about this guy? No, it's poison. True. But you? I could give... skill swap. Or just Mew. Mew is the move. If I go Flash Cannon Mew... Flash Cannon Mew is fine. Yeah. I just take Mew. Mew is my lead also. I go out with Mew. I protect on the first turn. Then I just... yeah, I Flash Cannon U-turn. Do I really need U-turn? I don't. I'd rather go Roost than U-turn. Right. If I have to stand in front of this thing. I go Roost. Yeah. Let's go Roost on Mew instead of U-turn. And Citrus. Modest Citrus is fine. Yeah. Just don't crit me with Earthquake and I'm fine. And everyone has Protect now. Except the last guy. Oh, and it has it as well. So this should be what we need to get... It's almost 2 hours already and we have only gone through these 4 battles. But I mean that was the plan also, but that is just how long it takes to prep for these fights without weather. So that is the last guy up at those stairs. Yeah, Gothithel, I don't care. So here. Let's save. And I guess we just have to go. Yep. I maybe should have actually led with Dash Bond to bait it into something else than U-turn. But it is what it is. Darmanitan comes out as expected. Let it snow. We protect. Icicle Crash. That's a good answer. I think I get free Toxic on something. Now you try to Icicle Crash. I go to in boots. Cloister in boots. Icicle Crash hurts. Like, absolutely not. And I Toxic. Oh yeah, I'm actually Ice type. Yeah. Cloister is Ice type, so it gets defense boost in Hail. Cloister, and I miss. Of course. Cloister might be a move against the Glalie. If I just could land a move, thank you. You're poisoned now, I just protect. Let the poison rack. I think you let it stand on the field until the next Toxic takes it out. I think that's how the AI works. Now I just Water Pulse. Oh, you swap. Thank God it wasn't Tatsugiri because I Water Pulse. Water Pulse? Confusion would be cool. Nope. So this is... I would assume it's Thunderbolt. Who was my answer for this? Rude, yeah. Thunderbolt. Don't para me. If you do, I will cry. On live television, yeah. Alright, so this is... I think I will Shadow Sneak here. To see if you go for Destiny Bond. Oh. Now I protect. You should go Destiny Bond here. You don't go for it. I think now I just have to Shadow Punch and hope it is enough. Because you are gonna Bitter Malice me and it shouldn't take me out through Kasib. Right? Actually, absolutely not. Frostbite. Oh, it leaves Frostbite and not Para. Alright. And it's not dead. You don't have Prankster, no you have Ice Body, so I should be just fine with Shadow Sneak here, right? Or am I wrong? No priority, no sucker punches, nothing, yeah? This is fine. That's good. We got rid of Frostlass. And I don't think Duskner was... It was not detrimental at all against the Darmanitan. Yeah. So this is actually... I have to fix my chair. This is a good spot to be in. And now I have like, if I need to sack something, Groot is so weak, even though it is our starter and it will be mega. But it's so weak, so it's like a possible death father here. But what do you do to me now? I mean, whatever you do, I just go to Skeletorch here. Skeletorch has such a cool back sprite. I like it. Glalie. Return is fine. That's refrigerated return, but it's fine. It's like more fine than anything else. That's actually the best move it can use. For me. I don't yawn here, right? I just flamethrower. But do you just straight out switch to... Do you switch to Golem here? I mean, flamethrower is still free hit, yeah. You stay in! Flamethrower has a chance to just one-shot it. But does it do it? Wait, what? What do you mean? Why didn't it do more? What's happening? What? Wait, so does slow start actually nerf my special attack as well? Why did it do so little? Hold up. Oh, if I go -2. Alright, so slow start actually does hit both defenses. I mean both attacks. Well, that means I protect here and hope it goes for the explosion. Because it sees I kill it from here. And it doesn't kill me with anything else except the explosion. So I'll have to protect and pray for the upper force Earthquake. Earthquake is actually not bad. Hold up. I have Shaka, don't I? I do. So wait. If you go for Earthquake, I'm just free to Flamethrower and... Oh, now you crunch. This has a chance to take me out. Ooh, that's close. Flamethrower just should finish the job. Oh, it does. We are so good here. We got rid of Glalie and we got rid of Frostlass already. We have only like the 3 more easy mons. Glalie being gone is like the biggest deal ever for this fight. It's such a huge KO. But now we know Slow Start actually does have my special attack as well. Good to know at this point of the game. By the way, we go to Tinkabonk. It's immune to everything except Icy Wind. Deepulse, nope. And do I predict the... do you go out to Golem here? Let's... Oh, I predicted wrong. So I think you Icy Wind here, right? That's great, by the way. Icy Wind make me slower. Do you actually outspeed me even after the Icy Wind? Yeah, you do. It's fine. Then I don't know if the AI sees that I can't go for Gigaton Hammer again. It doesn't matter, it just doesn't switch. So play rough, even though I'm slow as sin. Play rough does the trick here. Why I didn't protect? That's because if it did switch out to Darmanitan there, I need the protect to be guaranteed when the Darmanitan hits the field. For example now, question mark. It doesn't. So Golem I would assume just earthquakes me here, but I don't really care about that, do I? I don't. I just go out to boots. Earthquake. Small damage, not that much damage. We water pulse the ball. Dead. It's dirty. Confusion? Question mark? Nope. Yep. I'm just too fast. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Oh. I never get anything good in life. But Ice Shard is just... Bye. And then the last guy is the Darmanitan, and I'm actually curious to know what's the move you will go against my Cloister. Did I give you... I did give you Toxic, right? But it's already poisoned. Perfect. So if I protect here, we can see what you lock yourself into. Earthquake, as I thought. Then I think it was Mew to go against the Earthquake, but I can just Water Pulse here for free. Earthquake, even with a crit, doesn't take me out because of the snow. It just does a fourth max. Yeah, absolutely nothing. I never even... it didn't even cross my mind to use the snow to my benefit in these fights. I've never even... I never even considered bringing ice types on these fights because of the boosted defense. And it's actually worth it. It's like the fact that Cloister is basically immortal physically in hail. It just wins me this fight. Then I can just Ice Shard and it will die to poison. I have to remember that the next time when I'm here, because I won't win this in first run. Next time I'm here, I'll have to remember that ice types are actually super valuable in the hail. Nice. Now we beat all of these, which means I heal, and then let's run to Meteor Falls. Actually, there is TM here. I saw it earlier. Snowscape. Alright. So when we get through here, we get to Meteor Falls. And we get an encounter from Meteor Falls, and then we get encounter in the top of the... Is Mount Chimney? Or what? Where is the Groudon? Groudon thing originally? Is it? It is Mount Chimney. Oh no, it's not Mount Pyre. Or is it? I actually don't remember at all. Hadron Engine Larvesta. Wow. Die. Yo. Bringing up electric terrain for Jolteon. This is a boss battle. And it actually lives. And now it's faster than me. Am I dead? I'm paralyzed. And I'm fully paralyzed. Because I'm always. I just don't have good things in life. Paralyzed again. Amazing. Amazing. Agility. Die. Bye. Auto run. Nope. Pokevile. Yep. And now we made it. We are here. Let's check if the... Oh, there is slacking. And there is... Everything else is like fine, if I just somehow can dodge the Mimikyu. But the fact that Slacking is here, Earthworm is here, a steel type, Golem is fine, I guess. High defense. If I just don't get the Mimikyu, it's fine. If I get Amogus, cool. Skeletorch and Drapion, obviously duplicates. But I think this is just worth run. Not the fish. Just in case we find the slacking. This I think is worth it. Do I have Thunder Wave? No. Does any of my mons get Thunder Wave by level up? No, but this thing gets Nuzzle. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Pachirisu looks cool. Come on. Anything but the Mimikyu. Anything but the Golem is fine. As long as it doesn't explode on me. I can't paralyze it. Damn it. You're at level 25. I don't think you take me out, even if you have, like, magnitude. But you don't stay in the quick ball. Schmuck down. Oh, I have Super Fang. Nice. And I miss. I just don't have good things in life. That's the theme of the day. Super Fang actually always just brings it to half. I'm gonna use it once more. Speed up. And once more. Speed up. And now let's just throw them balls. Oh yeah, this is actually a cave, so that's viable. And it's nothing. And it explodes. Don't you take my Pachirisu from me. So no encounters here. Nice. And these guys are here, but these don't actually battle me here. They just yap. Yap, 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 yap. Then Archie comes and yap, yap, yap. And nothing. Let's actually just... to twist the blade in the wound. Oh, there's the fourth form. Nice. Let's just check what we would have had if we fished. We would have had... a... Arctozolt. So, these guys, which gen... What gen is it? Is it gen 8 fossils? Yeah. So the gen 8 fossils... Are these gen 8? Yeah, they are. The gen 8 fossils are like strongest, in my opinion, the strongest and the best of the fossil mons. But, with a big B, they have such bad move pools. They just they become viable at like level 60 something when they learn the Bolt Beak and Fissus Rend. And before that, useless. Absolutely useless. Let's get this Iron Tail. I don't remember if we have something important here. Turn. Thank you. Do we have like an item here? Great ball. Nice. Berries. Starve. And Lancet. And here. PP up. Nice. So we have one more encounter, which is the last one we're gonna get. And it's here. It's Mount Chimney, yeah. We get one encounter at the top of Mount Chimney by egg hatching, because there is no way to get encounter there. And this is where we will wrap up. There's a Joy here, and here, Mount Chimney. On top of Mount Chimney, we hatch the final egg we have. Throw Pachirisu in the box. And now let's... What do we want? We want a steel type or a flying type. Corviknight or Skarmory would actually solve so many of my problems. Or a electric type. Because we have only Pachirisu. And I mean we have Mew, which is like every type. But defensively I would like to have a steel flying Skarmory or Corviknight basically. Or Celesteela would go crazy. That's true. Celesteela would actually be the best option out of those. Everything else is pretty much covered. We have ground types. We don't have that many. Actually, we don't have good water types at all. So water steel won't be bad either. Water flying would be, because we already had Mantine, so we can't get it back. And then we would have to go with like Pelipper without Drizzle. Gyarados would be nice. Actually, yeah, Gyarados would not be bad, but I think... Yeah. Offensive electric or flying type or defensive steel type would be fine. I mean, any steel type would be fine, as long as it's not like... what's the bad steel type? Aegislash is horrible. And like... I mean, Klinklang is not that bad. But let's go. What do we get? Last encounter of the stream. What do we have here? It's a long hatch. So... Hopes high? Question mark? It's a really long hatch. Did I even get the egg? I did. That's a really long hatch. I'm gonna show the next boss battles to you. So the next boss battle is actually a double battle right here. We have the double battle, then we have a admin battle, and then we have maxi battle before progressing the game. Come on. It's not delaying. Give me something good. Something good, not Mimi Q. Come on. Oh my god, are you kidding me? A deerling. So obviously this is Bambi. Sasbak. It's not bad, man. It's just not anything we need, per se. It has Orichalcum Pulse. Alright, if the Sasbak had Orichalcum Pulse, that would actually go hard. But Deerling, I just know when you have Orichalcum Pulse, I know Sasbak will have something thrash like Grolofil and or such. Oh, you get return. This is actually offensive. This is a offensive normal type. Wild Charge. I asked for an electric type. Then I'm gonna give you a jump kick as well, instead of takedown. And let's check, what did you have? You have Orichalcum Pulse, Suction Cups, and Simple. Some good abilities on a Mon that still has to evolve, and it will do it here, and now, and right here, right now, and here, and now. Bambi evolves to Sasbak, and come on. What do we want? Adaptability won't be bad. Obviously all the huge powers, fluffies, ice scales, fur coats, all those. Normalize actually wouldn't be that bad here. Any immunity is fine. Actually any weather is fine. Any terrain is fine. Orichalcum Pulse would go absolutely nuts. It boosts attack and sets the sun. Primordial Sea makes me immune to water, to fire. I think Horn Leech is better than Seed Bomb, just purely because of the training aspect. Nature Power I don't care about. Let's first check any Mega Horn. Anything cool here? Nope. Come on, come on, come on. What do you have? Something good. Own Tempo. This is exactly what I meant. I knew it will have something that is like so situational or useless. And Own Tempo is just specifically that. I can't get intimidated. I mean, I can see my opponents. I will already play around Intimidate if it comes at me. Anything better? Sapsipper, it's regular ability, right? And Grass Belt. Are those like Sasbak's regular abilities? Is this randomizer fine? Hold up. Sasbak, this is Spring. No, it's usually Grolofil, Ringgrace, and Sapsipper. So I mean, yeah. I asked for a immunity, and now I am immune to something I already resisted, but it will boost my attack. Not absolutely worthless, but a really hard hit. Yeah. Alright, this is where we're gonna wrap up. Let me save here and upload the save to the calculator. Where is my save file? There it is. Mantine will spawn back, but I will just get... Actually, wait. It didn't... Wait, what? Mantine didn't spawn back. Wow. Why? I don't know. I guess it doesn't bring back the mons from the death box. Cool. But yeah, this is where we will wrap up dangerous battles ahead. But we made fine progress today. We lost Mantine. That was a dagger, but everything else is like fine. The encounter was really mid. And yeah, but it is what it is. It is the luck of the draw in this game. Can't cry about it. But we're gonna wrap it up here. Next stream will most likely be around the ending head of next week. The weekend I have work, so I won't be home from Thursday. I'm actually gonna leave tomorrow. From Thursday till Saturday I will be working away from home. Then after I have things to do in Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday and onwards I actually have a lot time in my hands, so might even be triple stream next week. Imagine that. But we will see at least one stream next week, as we have been trying to do at least one per week. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. I hope so, and let's not forget chance for a triple stream. Thank you. See you. Stay awesome.